we're going to be making a night picture. If it's night, you can put it in your room and see what it turns out to be if it's glowing in the dark.
And it's based off of the Eric Carle book. Do you remember the name of it?
It's called Papa, Please Give Me the Moon. And we will show you it at the end of the story, maybe.
All right, so we are going to first start by taking our white piece of paper like this, and we need to paint it blue to make that sky. We have blue paint and white paint on here because you can mix them together and make a dark blue and then have a lighter blue with the white. And you're just going to paint the whole paper. Okay, Lou?
Okay.
Cover the whole piece of paper because that is going to be your sky. Good. Nice big strokes.
You can do it however you want. You can do dots. You can do it like this, however you want. But make sure you get more paint.
Yeah, always go back for more paint if you don't have enough on your brush.
And also, if your house smells like paint after, you can just open a window or open your deck door and have the screen on the back.
It is a nice day to open the windows and the doors, Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good suggestion.
And if you want to walk this morning, it would be wonderful.
Did we go on a walk this morning?
Yeah.
We did. It was wonderful.
Yeah, not that wonderful. We had to taste Wesley the whole time.
We did. He likes to run around. I'm getting paint all over the table. Are you getting paint all over the table, Lucy?
Nope.
You're being nice and careful with it then.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing about this is it's washable paint, so I can just wipe it right up.
Kind of.
Oh, did you get some on the table?
Yeah.
Totally okay. Part of being an artist is getting a little bit messy, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, we watched a show of Eric Carle with Mr. Rogers, and he gets really messy at times.
He does get messy. That's why he wears that lab coat, right?
Mm-hmm.
We should have put on our lab coat, our artist smock.
That's fine.
All right, Lou, I'm going to show mine. There's mine, all painted. Filled the whole page. I'm going to put that off to the side to dry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not throwing it out yet. Beautiful. You want to show everybody?
Yeah. This is what it looks like.
Here's Lucy's night sky.
Yeah.
So we're going to go put it over to dry. Okay, so Lucy cut out her circle. I just traced a Tupperware container, a round Tupperware container onto a white piece of paper. And we're going to use this to make the moon. And the moon has all these different circle shapes on it because it has a bunch of craters on it. So we are going to make those craters using the glue. So I'm going to show you a couple on mine and then you can do it, okay, Lucy?
Okay.
So Lucy decided to use inspiration from the book to put the craters on her moon. So she
I made a face.
made a face, because part of the book you can see there's the man in the moon. So that's what she did. All right, so one thing that you can do while you're waiting for your background and your moon craters to dry before we do the next steps is to trace a star onto some yellow paper to add stars to this. So what I did first, though, was I folded the paper into 3 so that I can do 1 cut and end up with 3 stars. So I'm going to show you mine. And then Lucy, you can use the scissors and cut yours. Stars, although they're complicated shapes, if you make them big enough, they're all straight cuts. So it should be pretty easy. It's like cutting out triangles almost. Straight lines, no curves to cut along. And since we folded the paper, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 stars to add to my painting. You could fold the paper as many times as you want and still be able to cut it out. Now I will tell you that if you fold it too many times, it's going to get really hard to cut. Do you want to fold it one more time to get some extra stars?
I want to get 4 stars this time.
Okay.
That's why.
This is actually probably going to give you 2 extra stars, so 5 stars. So go ahead and cut. It might be a little bit thick to cut though because you folded it so many times. So the glue takes a fairly long time to dry. So we've waited a few hours and my assistant had to go to sleep. So I'm going to finish this one up on my own and Lucy can finish hers tomorrow. So the next step is to do the watercolor over top of the glue on the moon. And then you'll have the texture of the glue come through. Now, I have black watercolor. I don't want my moon to be black. I want it to be gray. So what I've done is I dipped in the black paint and I dipped in the water and I just kept going back for more water until I got more of a gray color. I can try to show you. I'm mixing it in the top of my watercolor container here. So you can see this watercolor was much darker black, and then I started to get more of a gray color over here. So I'm just going to go back for more and more water and just gently paint over that moon shape that I made with the glue. And there is my painted moon. I'm going to hold it over here to kind of block out that background light. You can really see the texture. It's hard to see in the video, but the texture is really coming through that watercolor. So I'm going to just go ahead. My watercolor is not really dry yet, but it won't make a big difference if I glue this down now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to stick my moon onto the blue paper, glue down my stars, and there you have it. There is my Eric Carle inspired moon picture. I thought about adding maybe a construction paper ladder over here with a little person reaching up for the moon. Maybe I'll add that tomorrow with Lucy. Have fun making yours.